complete brain
Jesus.
dead.
All right, let's go.
Complete brain dead, like traumatized. Like the people you bump into now in any retail environment have been like completely like MK Ultra, like repeatedly raped in a room and tied to a bed to where they have disassociated and they're like, hi, are you in town for work or for pleasure? Are you? And completely not in their own body. And then you have people that are just angry and frustrated that you've walked in and they're hostile. If you want us to ship this, you have to fill this out. No, I don't. No, I don't. You fill it out. Let me pay for it and let me leave. And then you can take all the time you want. Just let me pay for it, let me leave. Why? And I understand maybe it's that they're not being paid. Maybe it's that people in retail are not being paid right now. And my heart goes out to them if that's the case. It probably is the case. I understand the way corporations abuse their employees. I'm not for that. Maybe it's because none of these people are in unions. Maybe these people are miserable. What does Tiffany's pay these people?
Probably $20 an hour.
Shut up! Then be good. Then be good then. That's not a lot. I understand you work at Tiffany's, you deal with all these rich fucks that have all this money and it makes you hate them. And it makes you angry and it fills you with rage. But I'm not one of those people. I'm just trying to buy a small bag for my house manager who herself likes logos. She wants... when I bought her first thing, I get gifts for people. I went to Dior and I said, the woman showed me a pocketbook. I said, this is very classy. She said, this is very understated. I said, give me the most disgusting thing you have with the logo right out on the bag. Is that what I got? Do you remember what I got for her?
This is it, yeah.
Do you see how disgusting that is? The logo's on the bag. I said, she's from Queens. The logo must be on the bag. It does her no good to have something that people don't know what it is. They need to know how disgusting it is. So this was a nice little Tiffany bag, and it says, please return to Tiffany's, New York. It was heinous, disgusting, grotesque. But it fit perfectly because the person I was giving it to was going to appreciate the logo loud in your face. Perfect. It was working perfectly until the employees just, again, I know I don't know that Scott Sykes kid. He's a funny guy, and I know he's in that Cocaine Bear movie. He did all these really funny things about how everyone that goes into a retail environment is some type of monster, and I get it.
Oh my God,
that's fashionable.
How much?
And he's maybe not altogether wrong.
Oof.
But at the end of the day, everybody has a job. I've had jobs I hate. I've had jobs I hate.
What am I doing?
And I wasn't great at them. I understand that. When I was a tour guide, I
don't
sat
know
on my
how
tour
I
bus,
keep
and
losing this
sometimes I
guy.
barely gave the tour. A Russian woman once punched me in the stomach. She walked up and she said, I paid for the tour. I said, listen to the tour on the headphones. And she punched me in the stomach. This very poor Russians, a lot of them are poor. And she came in February, and it was freezing because that's the only time they could afford to visit because the prices were so low in New York of the hotels and the flights. And she was there, and she was freezing. And she was angry, and she punched me in the stomach. I get it. I get what it means to hate your job and to be bad at it. I'm not claiming any moral superiority here. But I'll say this. I understood when I was bad at my job that I was being bad at my job. And I didn't ask for more. And I didn't, I didn't think that I deserved more. I was being bad. I was being someone who was undeserving of anything. I was just occupying space because I didn't want to do that job. I wanted to do something else. And I'm sure the people in retail want to do other things. But it's become an environment where now everyone just shops online. Everyone shops online because it has become so miserable. It has become so ugly to just walk into a store and deal with a person. You know? Everybody right now who started an e-commerce or online business is looking for how to ship things effectively. I'm telling you right now, a lot of people are coming to me. They're anxious. They go, "Are we gonna be okay? How do we save money but make sure that our business is run effectively?" ShipStation. I say it every time. They make it easy. They're
Damn
the
it,
multi-carrier
man.
shipping